Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Third Age Total War Massive Overhaul submod. This fight is about to decide the fate of the entire Dwarven Kingdom that I've just carved out. If we lose, we're fucked. If we win, yay. And if we do lose, well, we're fucked, so I'll probably just, you know, scrap this entire recording and fall back and retreat. Do the retreat option and just see what happens. Hope that it comes out a better outcome than previously thought, but yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that, should I? Oh well. We'll win, damn it.
Brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in courage.
Drop all the siege equipment. We will not be needing it. Okay, we got Alpha and Bravo. We're gonna charge. And the basis of the fact that once their reinforcements get here, we're outnumbered. We're gonna just charge into the battlefield and hope for the best.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
This snow is not going to make things easy. Save the special ability for someone that really needs it. Now this might get a bit confusing with the panning across the screen all the fucking time, but what we want to do is beat them back before their reinforcement shows up and kicks my ass. It's kind of fucking hard to see with all the snow, man. What we want to do is kill as many of these guys as we can. Before their reinforcement shows up.
We have captured the enemy general.
Who's that? Is that their captain?
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
In position, lads.
The enemy general. That will teach the cowardly dog that
If I can get these guys into a basic defensive position here. At least we'll have some kind of front against the incoming reinforcements.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Thank God the snow's clearing. Now I can actually see what the hell's going on.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all is lost.
Okay, we can do this.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Okay, let's regroup. Pull our men back. Pull them back, pull them back, pull them back so that we can regroup our guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, let's pull it back. Everybody get back in position. Regroup our guys. Okay, we push again.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And this time we don't stop attacking them. This is where cavalry would really come in handy right now. I'll get right in there inside the city, and then we'll deal with the rest of these guys outside. All I really need is cavalry to charge all these guys and ram them down, but we don't have that luxury. Okay, my hope is that we can get in here and capture this main citadel thing, but we'll just keep these two guys on there for now. We keep those two guys just focused on dealing with that. Okay, if we can get these guys in here. And victory is ours, pretty much. Guaranteed. That was a hell of a battle. One minute and we've won. Might as well win the battle there. Only lost 722 men versus a combined force of about fucking almost 6,000. Roundabout. Not a bad victory at all, if I don't say so myself. I expected to lose a lot more men, if not lose completely. That blizzard didn't help at the beginning, though. Could barely see anything. Now, if I ransom them, I run the risk of... But fuck it. Rejected. Good.
Most noble conquest, son.
Okay, that's that done. Fuck me, that was a epic battle and a half, I think. I could have fallen back and Took them out one at a time, but I think that was totally worth it. Wiping them both out and taking their capital at the same time. Yep, hell of a victory. Now we just have to take Moria and that other town. I think they only have 2 settlements left, to be honest. After that, of course, we have to hunt down the remnants of their armies and stuff so they don't bug us. But after that, we should be, once they're dealt with at least. And they lost their capital. Ooh. What's this? My lord, one of the travelling merchants would like to present you with an interesting offer. During his endeavours, he possessed a knowledge of unutilized trade routes. If we support his venture with 7,500 gold, there is a very high chance they will be able to establish a small trading post in foreign lands. Be patient, as the road is long and environment hostile. I don't see why not. I got plenty of cash. What I should have done is execute them all, to be perfectly honest. Because now I doubt I'll be able to leave.
Aye, my liege. My king. Honor, my lord. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. My king.
Yeah, I think that was a battle and a half.
Aye. Move out.
I really wish I executed the place with people in Goblin Town, though, because that's going to cause me all kinds of mischief now.
My king. Onward.
Mainly due to the unrest of the religious stuff. High Pass. The High Pass is a pass over the Misty Mountains. Once it's on its western end, the refuge of Rivendell from the Great East Road climbs the mountains until it reaches the mountain under which lies the Goblin Town. The High Pass is first created during the Third Age by whatever, in order to allow the crossing the mountain. Later, the High Pass was used by the Dwarves, who connected their roads with the Great East Road and the Men of Mirkwood. During the late Third Age, the pass became dangerous again because of the Orcs. Only with the War of the Dwarves and Orcs, which nearly wiped out all the Orcs of the mountains, did it become safe again. Nevertheless, in Third Age, the goblins of Goblin Town had burrowed their way back into it. Now that's plus nice X, but I'm going to need all my men that I can get to... Actually, Moria is all the way down there.
Aye, noble son.
I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Do we move quickly in attack, or do we bide our time and retrain men? I wouldn't mind recruiting some guys from here, though. That way I can have a bit of defense. I'm doing it again. Going across the map and planning. It's better just to do this, I think. Dain's Hall. May as well just build a bower, I guess. I'll build a blacksmith there.
Yes, my king. Stop in here, sire.
Yeah, Moria is all the way down here, and I think that's the only place that they control. Not that, as well, of course. But I think now might be a good time, after in the next turn, to start recruiting some more men, bring them over from the Lonely Mountain. If I just keep the king at Goblin Town defending that. Build some stuff up and shit and worry about that later on.
Something to investigate. Yes, my king. On my way. Awaiting your command. Good a plan.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
I've offered them a grand for more map information, just so I can see where they're at.
I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
What?
Another proposition.
Well, I'm asking for map information from an ally.
Let's not take this any further.
God damn it, the Free People as a thingamajig are fucking assholes, aren't they? I'm your friend. Why won't you give me your map information so that I can see, you know, what you control and what the current situation is? Oh no, we don't trust the Dwarves. God forbid they get drunk and leak the information to the Orcs. Oh yeah, they're all over there. I don't know what the fuck that was. A drunk dwarf? I don't know. It was incoherent. Just like a drunk dwarf. Anyway guys, next turn. We'll go to the next turn, and then Lonely Mountain will have the armory, and then I think if we build another army from the Lonely Mountain and move it over to the Misty Mountains. Because we're going to need more men to move on Moria. Definitely going to need more men to move on Moria. Because let's not forget the giant Belrogs that are going to be in there kicking my ass. That'll be a heroic way for the king to die, won't it? Death by giant fire demon. Now, the Free Peoples are just sitting there. Why don't you go, you know, siege the fucking town that's just to the south, on your very borders, and kill them? Yeah, I think the best thing to do is keep the king at Goblin Town right now, retrain, and simply wait for more reinforcements from the Lonely Mountain. Rebuild my armies, send reinforcements, resecure and stuff, and reinforce and blah, 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 blah. In other words, we probably won't see much more combat in this part. Unless they attack us, which I don't think will happen. They only control 2 settlements now, so their income and ability to rally troops should be relatively limited. But the reason I want to is because the game obviously appears to spawn like a stack or 2 of armies after you defeat a faction, so that they have a chance to reclaim their lands. So what we want is loads and at least like a really strong military force in the mountains for when that happens, so that we can hunt them down and kill them all like rats. Because ideally we want all of them gone. Like dead. Just go away kind of thing. I don't know. Should we... We really should have just executed him. Okay. Okay, we need to build something in the Lonely Mountain. What are we going to do? Culture bonus we don't really need. Council chambers, not really bothered. Now that reduces the retraining cost by quite a bit, but we don't really... We're not going to be retraining, we're going to be... We're going to be recruiting. Which is why I think that. I just said, we're not going to be recruiting, and then started recruiting. But yeah, what we should have done is execute him. That way there's less orcs and stuff, but he's just not evil. The thing is, I wouldn't even call it evil, because it's orcs. Since when is executing orcs an evil deed? And the really annoying thing is I can't move Gimli out of this fucking outpost.
Aye, my liege. Aye. My king. March! Combining the armies, sire. My king.
Oh, see, that's the reason they're, like, rebelling. Mainly because they're fucking... Look, Mordor. Followers of Sauron. Really? Well, we've killed all the followers of Sauron, surely, so they should just fuck off, shouldn't they? Yeah, let's give it one more turn, and then we'll just start recruiting stuff, I believe. It's the best thing to do, because we're going to need reinforcements, no matter what. We will be needing reinforcements. What happened to the free people was fucking deal with that Orc town themselves for once. I mean, they'd still be fighting the Orcs of Gundabad if it wasn't for me. Well, then again, they did manage to, I think at least, I couldn't see them because I lost track of them, but I think they killed the armies that were left over from that little script that allowed them to act as a horde faction. But what we don't want is, I don't know, we could move on Moria now, but the Goblin Town would be relatively weak and, I don't know. It's all very... But if we move on Moria now, we'll kill them, and then there'll be giant armies walking around the place that will fuck up my plans completely. And we want them completely and utterly wiped out if we're going to abandon. Not so much abandon, but if we completely wipe them out, we don't have to worry about anybody attacking my lands other than to the east, which is where I'm going to rally all my men to, at the Lonely Mountain, obviously. Lonsdale. Damn. What's fallen? Holy crap. Okay. Okay, yeah, we definitely start recruiting. No, definitely we fucking start recruiting right now. Yeah, we build ballista towers just to give our bit of extra defense when we fight. Yeah, we definitely start recruiting right now because we've got them guys approaching on our territory. Not exactly the best timing, but when have they ever got the best timing? Okay, now they've got two giant armies of free men and a giant army of elves. So you will, or I will kick your fucking ass. Get off said ass and actually, you know, take the fucking town. One of you, just any of you, just take the town.
Continuing tomorrow's. You're on.
I mean, they vastly outnumber them. They should easily be able to take it. And after that, all we have to do is take Moria, which is not very well garrisoned, actually. Okay, guys, we'll... Next turn. It looks like we may have to help the Men of Dale a bit quicker than we originally planned. This reminds me, actually, if Rohan does fall, I believe if you take the capital of the former faction that was, like, killed, you can, like, give it back to them and reforge their, so they, like, pop back into existence. I think you can. I think there was a script or something that I clicked at the beginning of this all that had that. I'm hoping that the elves or Anor or whatever the hell is taking that Goblin Town as we speak. Because if they take that, then all we have to worry about is Moria. Which is really quite nice. On the other hand, we do have the slight problem of the fact that the Men of the East are moving slowly closer to the Lonely Mountain, and I don't like it. The Menadale have been putting up a decent fight until now. Suddenly they've lost one of their towns that is very near my capital. Which leads me to believe that there's more on the way and we should quickly build armies. Not really the ideal timing that the men of the East have, but there you go. They are evil bastards. What do they want now? I am not going to become your slave. Go fuck yourself. Oh well, we will become something to agree upon. Yeah, no. I don't know why they're Indian, by the way. Or Paki, or whatever the hell, I don't know. They're evil bastards. Not saying that the Indians are evil, but... Oh god, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just thinking how fucking annoying it is that my plans never actually fucking work. My plan was deal with the mists of the mountains and then I can go deal with the run in the east. But the bastards from the east have come to me. Oh crap, they are really approaching on my territory, are they not? Getting progressively closer to me. Where the hell is Dale's armies? Sitting on their arse somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Dale's armies are just kind of non-existent at the moment, apparently. Hey, they are sieging it. I just hope that they can actually take it. They do have an all man-at-arms, and I think that outdoes the Orcs pretty much completely.
Something to investigate. Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire.
Have we spent a spy over here? Yeah, see, look, the elves have taken this bit here. They control a little bit there, I think, which is fine. Okay, we can't build anything there yet. That's got 2 on it. 2. That's building ballista towers. Okay, not much more we can do, really. Simply leave the king in there for now. Get this spy to move on Moria in a moment. The elves control that bit of the mountains, so we don't have to worry too much about them attacking us. They have to go through the elves to get to us. As long as the Free Peoples take this town here, which will end the turn. We can't help Dale yet, we don't have enough fucking men. We will help Dale, I don't want them dead. They're sort of my buffer between me and the rest of the evil factions. If Dale falls, there's nothing stopping the evil factions, Mordor and everybody else, from kicking my ass. And I'd want them to help me in that situation, so... Although the last time I played as the... Okay, there is no way that the Free Peoples can't take that place. I mean, look at it, it's surrounded by their armies. Last time I played as Dale, the Dwarves just pretty much sat at the Lonely Mountain and did absolutely nothing with a full stack of army. Like, they had a full stack inside the Lonely Mountain and they did nothing with it. They just sat there. Although this wasn't with the overhaul submod, so I didn't have any kind of scripts for allied assistance. But it still kind of sucked, because my salvation was the Dwarves. I mean, they could have helped me and really changed the tide of the battle, and they did nothing. They hid in their mountain, little cowards. Yeah, they have to take that, surely. Look how much armies they have around there.
At your service. On my way. Stopping here.
Moria is relatively undefended. We don't want to take it just yet. Can't move anyone out of the Orc outpost just yet, which kind of sucks. Dell's about to get their ass kicked by everybody. I don't have the men to stop them though right now. I wasn't expecting them to attack just yet. But anyway guys, we'll end this part here. It's been well over 40 minutes. I don't want to get too long. We'll keep recruiting people with the Lonely Mountain in anticipation for the giant armies of douchebags that are coming to kick my ass. Unfortunately, I can't help Dale just yet. I don't know where the hell their armies are exactly, but there you go. Hopefully, we'll be able to hold them back. If we're not, then my buffer between me and the evil factions will be destroyed, and I'll be fucked. When we come back, we will hopefully the Free Peoples will take this town here, effectively wiping them out. And then afterwards, we will march on Moria, I suppose, because we're not going to get any assistance from the Lonely Mountain now. Which we may as well, actually.
Aye, Lord. My king, in your name, sir.
We may as well move now.
Aye, noble sir. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Victory!
It's not really the force that I'd hoped to take the Moria with. I actually think that they'll spawn AI if I go attack Moria, but nevertheless. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. Annotation top right-hand side. I will see you there. Soul out.